Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing today? I am your host, whoistysheona on IME Podcast, and I thank you all for joining me on our channel. Now, before I get into the episode, if you are a subscribing listener, I think you deserve the right to know why I've been absent for a while. And for my new listeners, IME Podcast is my personal diary on life itself and how I hope to help encourage others to keep their faith and spirits on their truth as well. As they always say, the truth is what's going to set you free. Don't keep it balled up. So this is to help encourage you to let it all out. Let your hair hang down and just be you. Don't be nobody else, but be you. So I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all, okay? I'm going to keep it 100. Y'all already know, I'm not about that fake life. So I'm going to keep it 1,000. I basically lost a little confidence in myself over time. I'm not going to say over time, but within the last 3 weeks, I lost confidence in myself because I let someone back into my life when I felt as if I shouldn't, in the first place. I should have just kept them at a distance. I was hurt. I was upset. And I lost myself in between, the new me and the old me. But what I realized is the universe will show you who a true individual is. You know what I'm saying? What you ask for in the universe is going to give it to you. It's all in how you're going to receive what the universe has given you. Now, when people come into our life, they teach us some good things and they teach us some bad things. And I just love the universe for how it has allowed me to continue to just walk my path and not give up. Me starting this podcast, like you all know, I started this from at the park, and I just one day turned anchor on and I decided to just press play and I just let it all out. So this podcast really means a lot to me, you know what I'm saying? Because it has helped me to overcome some of my trials in my life. It has helped me to heal on certain situations in my life. So within the last 3 weeks, I lost myself. Like I said, I was mad. I was pissed off. But the thing about it is that I had to let them go and move on. You know what I'm saying? Once I healed myself, I realized that, I can no longer let this happen. So I let them go. And I'm doing me. I'm back, y'all. I didn't want to, get on IME and just tell y'all a BS story like, other people do and just fake my life. No, I can't do that. I can't fake to y'all on what's really going on. Because first, it wouldn't be my truths. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I started IME, because it's a diary. A diary is for you to speak your truths and your journey on what's going on in your life. So it wouldn't be my truth if I was to get on here and just, BS with y'all. And second, lying will not set my conscience and subconscious free. You know what I'm saying? It just won't happen. I would be thinking about this while I'm asleep. It would be continuing to mess up my days. Hell, I wouldn't even be on IME Podcast right now telling y'all what's going on in my life. You know what I'm saying? So what I did was I own up to what has happened and let the universe deal with it. And I'm doing me. So now let's get into episode 39. So the reason behind episode 39 is what confidence is not. I had to bring up this topic, what confidence is not, because of this certain situation. I had to, y'all. I had to go ahead and dig a little bit in it. Now, this episode is not going to be long because I'm just going to go straight in and really tell y'all what confidence is not. I'm not about that BSing y'all and talking to y'all sideways, and I'm gonna have a long episode on what something is about. No, I'm not figuring waste your time or your day. You got other things to do, right? You know what I'm saying? I just really appreciate y'all for coming on IME podcast and listen to what I have to say, and if there's something that's going on in your life and you want to share it with me or you want to share it with the world, go ahead and hit that voice message. I'm listening. That's what I'm here for. We're here to encourage each other to keep your chin up, to keep your head up, and to continue to do what it is that you want to do in life, and never let anybody discourage you on what is right and what is wrong. So, episode 39, what confidence is not. This is how I feel, y'all. I already touched bases on just a little bit on it, but this is how I feel. Everyone is in the moment of faking it till you make it. Faking it till you make it. We see it all the time. You know what I'm saying? These days, you can't even catch, a real ass person to, tell you what's really going on in their life. They rather tell you some bullshit ass lies. No. I'm not with that faking it. That's not me. I'm not with that. What some people fail to realize is when you continue to pretend about your life, yes, you would get noticed. You know what I'm saying? You would get some people in the streets be like, damn, I like that. Or how you get that? You know what I'm saying? Yes, you would get noticed. But then faking it would just contribute to insecurities, lack of confidence, and it will promote self-worth. Say that one more time. Faking it would contribute to insecurities, lack of confidence, and self-worth. It also helps to promote depression. And the reason why I brought this up is because a lot of people think that it's okay to keep up with the Jonases. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people feel as if they have to keep up with the Jonas. Just because that person moved and got a big house does not mean you need to move and get a big house too. You don't know what their income looking like, but you know what your income looking like. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do for yourself. Don't watch somebody else's pockets. Just watch your own pockets. Do what's best for you. Even the individual who has fully made it will not be their best self. Like, for example, I want to go ahead and tell y'all this quick little story real quick. So, as of right now, I'm 30 years old. I turned 30 on October 24th recently. But in my 20s, I knew this big time baller back in the day, right? He had a Range Rover. He had 2 other vehicles. He had a big ass house. He loved bragging about how much he had, or what he knew, and he knew everything that was going on, okay? I mean, everything. All the girls wanted him. All the young ballers wanted to know who he was. Everybody wanted to know where he get this money from and how they can make it. But come to find out, all of the vehicles that he had was on a payment plan. Every last one of them was on a payment plan. His jewelry was fake. It wasn't real. He didn't have a Roth IRA account or a 401k account. He had 4 baby mamas. Didn't pay not one child support. And the money that he was flexing belonged to the streets, alcohol, and drugs. Okay? Now, where is he now? I can't tell you where he is right now. I don't know. Maybe he changed his life. I hope he's changed his life. You know what I'm saying? I hope he did what was best for him. But what I'm trying to say to y'all is he let his ego at that time get the best of him. That ego, it would get you in a world of trouble. That is not confidence. Y'all, that is not what we do. You know what I'm saying? That is not what we do. We're not trying to keep up. We're not trying to keep up with everybody else. We're just trying to watch out for ourselves and figure out how we can be financially independent. Now that is confidence. Getting healthy requires going through discomfort. You know what I'm saying? Getting healthy helps that discomfort of feeling that lack of confidence. Now, let me move it back a little bit. That guy that I just explained to y'all, those kind of individuals lack inner confidence, okay? Everything stems from the human mind. Everything stems from the human mind. That is what happened to me, why I got caught up in the confidence of not accepting myself a couple of weeks ago. Because my mind was taking over the negativity. I had to get back to me. That's not who I was. Y'all know what I did? I put my stones out. I did a cleanse on my house. I deleted that number. I lit some sage. Say it one more time. I lit some sage. And I blessed my house. And I also blessed myself. You know what I'm saying? I told myself I would not allow somebody to make me feel like this ever again. Ever. So again, everything stems from the human mind. What I'm trying to be in every situation is authentic. You know? You want to be confident. You want to be valuable. You want to be intelligent. And you want to be unique. It's about the do and not the know. It's about the do and not the know. You can know everything in life. You can know this, you can know that, you can know this, and you can know that. But it's about the do. It's about the actions. You feel me? Forget I wonder if they like me or if I fit in. Who gives a fuck if you fit in? Do you? Maybe you're supposed to be in your own little circle. Shit, I didn't fit in with a lot of people, and I'm cool with that. When I was younger, did I understand that? No. But those people that I remember from back in the day that I want to fit in with now, guess what they're doing? Guess what they're doing? They're doing stuff that I don't even want to be a part of. Get used to telling yourself, I will be okay if they don't like what I'm about. Again, get used to telling yourself, I will be okay if they don't like what I'm about. Confidence is about valuing yourself. Confidence is not about belittling yourself and others. You feel me? Confidence is not about looking on your past mistakes. That is something that we do all the time. Looking back on our past mistakes on why we are the way we are today, or why we didn't have what we have when we grew up because of our parents' mistakes of what happened, back in the day. Look, you gotta forgive them for what happened back in the day, because it's not going to help you for the present or for the future. Again, confidence is not about looking on your past mistakes. Because you have to remember, we all make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? We all make mistakes. Everyone makes a mistake every day. And it's okay. It is okay. You know, I had to learn that being perfect isn't in requirement. I'm not required to be perfect. In fact, hear me out for a second. Just hear me out for a second. Falling in love requires giving and emotions, right? Sometimes it often leads to a heartbreak. That leads to confidence. That heartbreak will shatter your confidence. Even building your own brand requires confidence. When you fail your brand or your business, that shatters your confidence. So like I said, even building your own brand requires confidence. Stop being your inner critic. This is something that I am learning right here. Inner critic. I know that negative voice in your mind, is telling you you're not good enough, or, I'm a failure. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But guess what? You're not a failure. You're not a failure. A failure is when you quit. And that's not what we do. We don't quit. You know what I'm saying? We might fall a couple of times, but we're going to get right back up. Just like a baby. When a baby starts walking, guess what? It falls right back down. The baby falls right back down. Right? When you don't learn something the first time, guess what? You're going to learn something. You're going to learn it the second. You're going to learn it the third. You're going to learn it the fourth. You're going to keep on learning until you understand what is going on with that particular task. You know what I'm saying? That is what confidence is. Confidence is continue to build yourself. Continue to set a whole new level for yourself. Confidence is loving yourself. So one thing we're not going to do, we are not going to lack confidence. We're going to believe in ourselves. Remember, you have to accept yourself for who you are and then lead the way for yourself and others. It's all about you. So go ahead and correct it. Correct it now. Because you do not know if you're going to be here tomorrow. I had to go ahead and speak to y'all about that because, I was in my feelings for a couple of weeks and I just had to get that out. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode, What Confidence Is Not. I am your host, Tashiana Mickens. We at Ray Lewis, we just launched our entire website, so go ahead and check that out. We got a couple things on there for y'all. If y'all need some sage, some mugs, some t-shirts, go ahead and get at it. It's at raylewis.com. Remember to continue to believe in yourself and to build your inner confidence within yourself. I hope everyone enjoyed today's episode on IME Podcast, and see you guys next time on IME.